Right. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Robert Ishoy, and I'm here to talk to you about the Society for Historical Exploration, a brand new organization that we're putting together. The purpose of this organization is to go on historical expeditions, do research, and uncover a lot of historical things of significance. Now, how this came about was 29 years ago. I was a senior at California State University, history major, and I wrote a paper for a professor about Atlantis. I am convinced that I found the physical location of Atlantis on the island of Sardinia. Now, in 2001, I had a friend of mine build a website called AtlantisDiscover.org. You can go to there, still up today, and you can read about my thesis. Then in 2014, I did a YouTube video. You can still see that. Just search my name, Robert Ishoy, on YouTube, and you'll find it. And I also talked about what I plan to do for this organization. Now, things didn't really work out a couple years ago, but this year I was very pleased and surprised to be contacted by a production company that invited me to go to Sardinia and be part of a National Geographic special, a documentary. It's going to be a 2-hour special called Search for Atlantis, and it'll be on TV late this year, around December. Now, when I got back, I kind of thought to myself, well, is this going to be an end, or can I make this actually a beginning of something even bigger? So now we're going to form the Society for Historical Exploration, and I got back and I was fortunate enough to find a great team I've been able to put together. I have Catherine. Catherine is an anthropologist and an executive director of a museum up in Washington State. Now, Catherine has about 14 years experience working with nonprofit organizations. She's done fundraising, grant writing, so she is just a powerhouse member of our team. Then I have Greg Diebold. Greg was my roommate at the university. My senior year, he was with me when I wrote the paper. He's also an historian. And Greg has been teaching history for the last 29 years. And so he brings a lot of experience and knowledge with him to the organization. He's going to be on our board of trustees. Then I have my son, Jonathan Ishoy, who is a psychologist. He has his master's degree and is a therapist and an instructor at Utah Valley University up in central Utah. He's also going to be on our board. Then I have Brett Allen. Brett Allen is a TV show producer himself. He lives in this area where I live in southern Arizona. He owns and produces the show Official Best Of, and he has contacts with CBS and Discovery Channel, who he's worked with. He's going to be a special advisor to the organization. He's agreed to do that, and I'm grateful that Brett is part of the team. And then we have Sandra Lakeman. Now, she's going to have a dual role. She's going to be on the board of trustees and the director of research. Sandra is a professor of architecture at Polytech in California, and she specializes in ancient architecture. And the way I found Sandra was through a book that she produced. When I was doing the film in Sardinia, Simca, who is a 3-time Emmy Award winner for different productions he's done in the past, he purchased this book and then he gave it to me as a gift and autographed it. And I realized, wow, Sandra is located right here in California. So I contacted her, and this is a beautiful photograph. She loves photography, she loves ancient architecture, and she has made many trips to Sardinia and visited all these ruins. There's literally 7,000 sites on Sardinia of the ancient Nuraghe culture, which I compare to Plato's Atlantis. So this book is going to be offered to people that donate a certain amount of money. We'll get this book sent to them. Sandra will autograph it as the author. I will autograph it as the founder of the society and the person who discovered Atlantis. And who knows, maybe someday it might be worth a little bit of money with both our autographs in there. Now, We built a website for the organization. It's historicalexploration.org, and I'm going to go to that now and just kind of show you the website, what it looks like. And there's our website, and you can read about it. Here's our about our team, so you can go there and read about our team in more detail and our backgrounds. And the very first project, my plan to take the organization back to Sardinia and do a lot more research and a full expedition on the island. Here's a picture of Sardinia, some of the ruins on the coast. Now here's a picture of Simca, and here's pictures of me and Simca visiting one of the huge towers that is on the island. These ruins date 3,000 years ago, and again, compare these to Plato's writings on Atlantis, and they match up very well. As you can see, this is a major film. James Cameron is one of the producers of the film, along with Simca and others. So here's some of the pictures that I took personally of a lot of the ruins that we were able to visit. Again, we just kind of touched the tip of the iceberg of what we saw, but it's just so massive. It's amazing that so few people even know about this civilization that existed on Sardinia. So, if you're interested in history or archaeology or any of the above, not only are we asking for your donations, now we need to raise about $4,000 to get this started up. That's going to be for the legal fees, the attorneys, so everything's registered in all 50 states, and that we have the tax exempt status with the IRS. Now we're doing the fundraiser through Generosity, which is a website by Indiegogo, and this is the address that you can go to and read more about what we plan to do with the expedition. Now I want to make it real clear, it's great to have people like I do on the team with degrees in anthropology, history, psychology, but you don't have to have a degree to be a part of the organization. If you have a passion for history or archaeology, the social sciences, we welcome you to join up. So if you're interested in being a member, you want to donate. Now, at this early stage, we're a startup. If you donate a certain amount of money, you're going to be considered a founding member along with the rest of us. So this is a great opportunity to get in the organization when we're first starting up. So go to Generosity, go to this website, and donate and help us get this started. And thank you very much. Again, I'm Robert Ishoy, and this is the Society for Historical Exploration.